Terve ja hyvää iltaa. This is Miika Toukola speaking, and I'm gonna play some Chips Challenge. Let's pick a level set. Here we go, pi squared, and let's pick a level. Yeah, not this level. I'm playing in Tile World, and I don't think this level is even solvable in Tile World. Avalanche II. This is the level I'm looking for. This level was created by pieguy. And the idea is to move blocks into the next room, press a button, and which opens the door to the next room, and bring those blocks into the next room as well. And as you can see, one button is usable only once. This is very similar to the idea in the level Avalanche, except this level uses two different types of blocks. So here we go. No, I got stuck. Oh, that's what I get for trying to play from memory. Let's see, how do I restart this? There we go. Okay, so now I'm just watching the replay. So this is going to be the whole solution then. And what was I saying? I was saying that this is similar to just Avalanche. And Avalanche 2 has two different types of blocks. As you can see in the beginning, they're just ice blocks. This saves a lot of space. You can store ice blocks in a much smaller space than just normal dirt blocks. Here's the difference that I forgot about. You had to go and push the extra block. What, you have to bring it back also? Yeah, it's been so long since I actually solved this level, I wouldn't have had any chance to remember how it goes. I'm so glad Tile World remembers all these solutions. And now I can share it with you guys. That's actually one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, was to show this level to you. If you've tried this before, I want to encourage you to try it again. And if you've never seen or heard of this level, and you like really tough puzzles and block pushing, well, even though this is block pushing, it's not really all that boring. It's a level that's filled with some very beautiful puzzles, and you can go one room at a time. There are no glitches to abuse or any apparent busts. I think it's a pretty good level in that sense as well. And you just go one transition from room to the next and figure them out one by one. And this, I think we're going into the 7th room now. Yeah, I'm going to pause right here. Now we have 7 blocks, 4 of them are ice blocks, and I'm going to press this button here. And as you can see from this arrangement, I have to push all these 4 ice blocks into the next room. This is the 8th room. And this is the first transition that is difficult. You really have to manage your blocks well. You have to fiddle around with them. You have to get them forward and backwards. And the reason is because there's 2 types of blocks. You can't do this with you can't create a puzzle like this with just one type of block, because here you have to manage which blocks go where first. Into the 9th room, you first have to get all the dirt blocks. So let's see how this is done. And this is probably the first place people get stuck and give up on this level. But go back and try it again. There's like 4 other transitions that are really tough, like this. And there are breather rooms in between. But if you figure out each room one at a time, you can solve the whole level. It took me like a week. I printed out a map and I stared at it for like 3 hours a day until I got one more transition figured out. And then I went back. I tested the level in parts, because you can go through. No, I edited the level. Yeah. I put extra blocks in and tested the different areas, and then went back and played through the whole level, which is this solution right now that's playing. And man, it felt really good. I think I'm the first one to solve this, of course, in addition to the creator. And now I'm sharing the start of the solution with you guys. If you ever do solve this level all the way through, give me a like some kind of message, and I'll show you the link to the rest of this video. I'm gonna pause this video, stop this video after completing this room, because I just wanted to share this transition. It's a really great transition. There are lots of false leads, lots of false ways to go, and only one way that really works in the order of bringing the ice blocks and the dirt blocks into this next room. And if you liked this type of block pushing puzzles, this is a really good one. Go back and have a look at it if you haven't solved it already. And if you have solved it, go and solve all the other rooms as well. I don't think it gets too much harder than this. If you can figure this part out, you can figure out any of the other ones. It's like 5 different levels all crammed into one level. And there we go. Woohoo! We've got all 8 blocks in the same room, and we have all the dirt blocks ready to be pushed first into the next room. Wonderful. Thank you for listening, and join me again next time when I'm going to play some other more easily approachable level. Yes. And if you do solve this level, I guess I'll make a video for you to watch on how I solve the rest of this level as well. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.